Stormtrooper heads in the sand. Okay, that's pretty gruesome. Stormtrooper heads on pikes with hair hanging out. Oh, Vlad the Impaler. Game of Thrones. There's your Lucasfilm logo. What, are we watching Serenity here or what? It's Firefly. Ooh, a wretched hive of scum and villainy. Some kind of shit. Oh, Carl Weathers, look at that. Dry baked sand. I don't know who this lady is. Twi'lek chick. What are these people in the water? Oh, Death Troopers. Breaking Bad, it's Gustavo. Oh man, where's Walter White? Speeder bike. Is that IG-88? The bounty hunter robot? Looks like him.
Bounty hunting is a complicated profession.
Okay, that was badass. This dude frozen in carbonite.
Don't you agree?
They're gonna have Jabba the Hutt in this thing? Alright, alright. Let me tell you what I think. So in case you didn't know, that's the first official trailer for the upcoming Disney Plus streaming services, The Mandalorian, scheduled to release on November 12th later this year. They put it out yesterday at the D23 Expo, and I gotta say, considering what we've all come to fear with how Disney screwed up the main saga with that horror show, The Last Jedi, from what little we see in that trailer, it looks pretty damn good. I mean, looks like a dark, gritty take on the Star Wars galaxy, almost like if you saw the spaghetti westerns. If you ever you might want to check out, if you haven't seen it already, Sergio Leone's The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. You know, where you're following a main character who's a, shall we say, ambiguous moral character. You know, he's not a villain necessarily, but he's not a hero either. And, well, here's what we do know. That Jon Favreau is writing and running this show, and that he's co-executive producing it along with Dave Filoni. And I think that Dave Filoni is also directing at least the pilot episode. But yeah, Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, two of the only people working on Star Wars under the SJW Disney regime that I absolutely trust to give Star Wars fans what they want and expect out of the franchise. I see no evidence in that trailer or in any of the details of the series that have been released so far that lead me to believe that it's anything but the story of a badass Mandalorian gunfighter doing sketchy jobs for, bounty hunting jobs and moving about the galaxy and rubbing elbows with the galactic underworld. So, no Mary Sue characters, no respect woman, Oh, wait, I gotta say, females and clap my hands. I've been watching Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers lately. Go check that channel out if Star Wars is your thing. So, no females talking about taking on the patriarchy. And gotta say, look like a fair bit of toxic masculinity going on there. The series is set to take place, I think it's a few years after the fall of the Empire and Return of the Jedi. So this is going to also bridge that gap in time between the original trilogy ending with Return of the Jedi and the start of that disastrous new trilogy that started with The Force Awakens. So building on what I said before, the trailer also seems to hint that looks like there's going to be a lot of traveling around in that series. It's the first season is 8 episodes, and it looks to me like he's visiting different planets. He has a ship, which for some reason they made it look like a Firefly class ship from Firefly. Tell me I'm wrong. But so maybe each episode will have, the title Mandalorian character, going to different places, meeting people as he goes from place to place. I'm sure they'll have recurring characters to tie it together. I mean, you got to have some kind of story or narrative that's, it's just how modern storytelling works. You have the immediate plot of a specific episode, but TV audiences, they expect a meta story. Something to build over, when you get to the end of the season, they want it all to have meant something. But apart from, I think Carl Weathers is playing the leader of a bounty hunters guild, we don't really know yet what the larger issues that are going to face the Mandalorian's title character, what he's going to be dealing with beyond, tracking down his bounties. But This thing looks gorgeous. Disney they invested $120 million into an 8-episode TV project. So, and they've already announced that they've started production on season 2. So this is a TV series with a massive movie theater film budget. I mean, we'll see though. We'll see. I always say, you know, if I'm gonna bash Disney or anybody for, you know, the bad stuff they do, like Disney's done with the Star Wars franchise, well, when they do something that looks good, it's only fair to give credit where it's due. I mean, so based on only a 1.5-minute trailer, we can't declare The Mandalorian a definite success. But at least I saw nothing there to indicate that Disney's loading it up with identity politics or social justice messaging. They look like they're just sticking to the simple formula of escapist fun that, you know, the original Star Wars, that's what made it the massive hit that it became. That's all for this NeoUnrealist. If you want to help the channel out, hit like for this video, leave a comment below. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subbed to the channel already. Click on that notification bell and set it to all to keep up with newer content. But if you want to show support for the channel more directly, toss your hard-earned dollars, your Republic credits into the tip jar. You know, follow links below to a Subscribe Star or PayPal. Or if you're watching this on BitChute, you can just click on the green tip pledge button on the video player. It's about that time again. You've made it through the money-grubbing capitalist portion of the video. You sat through several minutes of fanboy man-baby going on and on about some upcoming fluff entertainment put out by a mega corporation that's ruined some of your favorite passions from your childhood already. So, what mental stamina? That's fortitude. I salute you. Thanks for watching.